And we're live.
Hey, Max.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
That's okay.
No, what are you going to say? What are you going to
Timing. Let me mute this. Hold on.
Yes, mute them. We're just getting set up. Wazza will be here in a minute. He's going to finish ripping a case of Mickey's Vault. And yeah, I think he's got 3 boxes left. And then you're going to rip a couple boxes. And here we have Grandma.
How much does Wazza have left? Oh, Grandma has some too.
I think like 3 boxes. Grandma's got Batman 85. Let's go. But we'll have to let Wazza, do his thing first. Let him.
Well, I'm gonna keep opening while I'm sitting here.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, by the way, I have 2 of every chapter sitting here now.
Let's go, Grandma. That's awesome.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and Batman 85, and a couple of chapter 4 8-packs.
That's awesome.
And then I got vampires, vintage, and events. So I'm ready.
Well,
that's awesome. That is awesome.
So we'll get a historical trip through HRO.
It doesn't have to hurt.
Right.
No, not my gum.
Oh, you're saying.
Dubs, welcome. It's been a while since we've been
Hey,
on
Dubs.
the Macroverse.
Hey, Grandma.
Hello. Hi, Phoebe, if she's there.
She is. Say hi.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Well,
I can't wait to show you what I'm going to do with that poster you sent me.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I was looking at the pictures, right? And I went, you know what? Those look like the same size. And sure enough, they are. So I'm going to cut them down. I'm going to put them inside the penny sleeves. I'm going to slide them in the big holders.
I love it because I was so bummed. You have no idea. When I ordered that, I thought I was ordering a poster.
She sent me this poster, and you know what it is? It's the 4 epics, the 4 Alex Ross epics.
Nope. Let me get Wazza in here. There he is.
Wazza.
There's Zeta.
Oh.
You ready? Let me get
Oh, Aunt Mez's.
Wazza big screen here.
Gang's all here.
Let's go. The DJs are in the house.
His brother. Oh, it is. It's the crew.
Who's
Look
that?
at this. This reminds me of like a year ago. This is
So many
awesome.
nights.
I know.
Oh, wow. Aw.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
is
Dodge
Mickey
those
here?
fingers.
Is
We'll wait
Mickey
till Mickey pops in the chat.
Yeah, of course.
Mickey, let us know when you're here. Nebulous is here.
Hey, Nebulous. Do you go in Nebulous or Neb or Nix or what?
Hey, I asked him
Good
that
job.
yesterday. I was like, "Can we call you Neb, Nix? What do you
What was
go
the
by?"
answer?
Like,
He might want Ja.
What was the answer?
don't know.
I know.
Well, we got Kiva,
Jono.
we got Nebulous.
Janelle.
There's Rick. He's here.
Rick.
There he
Mickey's
is.
here. Mickey's here.
Hey.
Waz. We'll let Wazza run the show here.
For now.
Either all.
All right, so guys, we have another 8 hours here, so I'm going to spend the next 7 hours, 59 minutes ripping 3 boxes.
Let's go. Hey man, I'll buy another case if you're gonna do that.
Right?
All right, guys, if you've just tuned in on Macro's channel, thank you so much, fam. We really appreciate it. If you want to have a quick look at what we have pulled for Mickey's Vault, we have pulled the A14, but guys, check that bluebird out. A14.
Pretty.
Beautiful is that? Look at that.
Mhm.
Absolutely beautiful. Let's freaking go. If you want to have a look at the premiums that we've just pulled, guys, I'm just going to quickly bring them over.
Look at this stack.
I can't even hold them in one hand. That's how it's just falling out. A98, A71, A52, A3, guys, that one. A73, A21, A99, A71, A64, A58, A48, A15, Lego, A59, A76, A60, A10, A10, A94, A50, A79, A61, A12, A12 fam. We then have an A98 and an A27. That's the first batch, by the way.
Nice. Wow.
No,
Wow.
wait, there's more.
We have an A22, an A62, A54, A81, A35, A48, A30, A88, A80, A51, A22, Lego A72, A50, so A83, A2, and A2. Let's go. An A88, A59, an A5, an A23, and an A79.
That's
Wow.
a heck of a case. And
Well,
not
normal, the cases I've tracked for Wazza are average around 45 or so premiums.
That's 40 premiums plus a premium mythic and the Bluebird premium. So 42 premiums in all.
wow.
And
So,
he's pulled 7 mythics, unless I missed one in the last little bit here in the switch over.
One,
the mythics,
two,
the
three,
mythics,
four, five,
the mythics aren't.
7, 8.
8, okay.
The mythics don't appear to be as easy to track. I know they're just so radically different. Anywhere from 2 to 12, something like that. So, but the
All right.
premiums have been going pretty steady.
Yeah, I mean, we're at 42.
All right, you know my muscles here.
Mhm.
They've just had a proper workout, man. Look at that. It's like proper pumping up, man. Wow, it's been mad. What a case, man. What an absolute beast of a case this has been. Let's go. Come on.
Wazza,
Look,
this is the
I
only
can't even
time,
open the first pack now in your stream. Look, struggling.
this is the only time I'm ever going to say this, Wazza, but you can run the show for now.
Let's go. All right. All right, fam. Here we go.
Wait, no scissors. Wazza, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, where have you been? What do you think I've been
He's
doing?
been doing the whole case.
And where's Thumbelina? I
Where
go
have
away
you
for like
been all
one
this
stream
time?
and I come back to chaos.
Yeah,
I know, right?
know.
I know. Tell me about it. This is what happens when we do a case break like this, because we had to do it in like super speed. I thought we were able to make it, but yeah, we couldn't. We only got 3 boxes left, so we did really well, really well. We
Yeah.
speed ripped through that crazy fast. Like I've never ripped it that fast in my life.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I,
when you were
I'd call
doing
that
the-
macro
when you were-
speed.
The 48-hour stream you were going through pretty quick.
True.
That was macro speed. You can do better.
All right, guys, we are looking for A1s, right, or really super low mint plus an hero Batman for Mickey. Fingers crossed we were able to pull him something amazing. We had a couple of cards or so helping him on that leaderboard. Can we pull him some more heat, fam? We're about to find out. We've got 3 boxes, including this one, left. Can we pull him something amazing? And don't forget, guys, we are also going live tomorrow. We're doing another full case break for Mickey. So keep an eye on that. We're going to try and start a bit early. We've got 8 hours worth of awesomeness that's going to be happening tomorrow.
Ooh, what you got there, Data?
Come on.
Some stuff
Oh.
to rip with
Yeah.
Mac and Diana while they and I see Diana's pile of foil wrappers.
Oh my
I
gosh,
love it.
it's like
I love it. I
I
love
want
it.
to see.
it's like 6 inches tall. Like no lie.
Let's go.
I want to see Wazza's palette around him.
Oh
I
my
know,
gosh.
right?
Can you imagine?
You don't want to even know. I've got 2 cases worth of wrappers on the floor.
2 cases worth.
2 cases worth of wrappers.
Um,
It's like I could swim in it. You know that. That's how.
Wazza has 1,152 wrappers about to be at his feet that he has to clean up before he walks away.
Oh man.
That's also how many hollows and packs you get out of 2 cases.
Yeah.
1100.
If you want any
50.
uncommons to craft into epics, you got to scan those things now.
Yep.
Yep.
Grandma, did you see my A48 I crafted?
I
Ooh.
saw that.
I mean, not as good as yours, but you are the digital queen.
Well, it's just that there are a fair number of single digits left out there, and the only way you're going to get the common is obviously to scan and open the pack. And
Yep.
now that's the only way you can get uncommons to craft into epics is to scan and open those packs.
Mm-hmm.
Would you, Mickey? The funny thing is, I've actually got 2 bin bags, but they're overflowing. They're literally overflowing. That and yeah, the it's everywhere. I've given up. When it started overflowing from 2 bins,
Wazza.
I forget it. Let it just go everywhere. You know.
Wazza, do you have a document shredder?
Yes.
You should be shredding these, and then you got confetti for your daughter and son's birthday parties for like the next 2 years. Easy. You can make confetti for everything, and just be like, yeah, let's do confetti. I got you covered. Especially if it's the cross-cut shredder where it makes them into like the diamond shape or whatever.
Guys, if you want to buy some confetti bags, it's going to be on the shop. For you guys to
Official
buy.
Wazzaverse licensed confetti bags.
That is official merch. It's our first merch.
We can supply all your party needs. Hey, bro, you can do it. You start opening all those One Piece and Pokemon, like you got confetti for days, bro.
Confetti for years.
Yeah, just and you're recycling.
Here we go. This box is nearly finished, fam.
Oh,
Come on, hero Batman. Come on.
all right. 2 more to go. Let's go.
Come on, Wazza, you know you had one job here.
Do better, bro.
You had one job.
We're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to let you go if you can't perform the task you were hired for. If you all don't know, we hired Wazza on Fiverr. So
ow. That's not nice. Come on.
It's all right. I'll let him have his shots where he can. You know, he doesn't get chances often, so let him enjoy it. You know, let him enjoy it. Let him bask in his glory. You know, for how long ever he can. Here we go.
I also say the things Mackerel won't.
Because we're friends. That's why we're friends.
That gets a little feisty now that he's not on Waz's channel. He's on mine.
Hey, I can be free reign now. This is free reign Zeta. I'm not in a. I'm roaming the land as I please.
No, man. Hey. Come on. This is like for only adults. He's only got this for no kids.
Hey, I'm keeping it in check for now.
All right, guys. Here we go. This is the second to last pack. All right. Why am I so far away? I just realized. Why is it so far away?
No, you're not far.
Why is what so far away? You're fine.
Bro, you're.
Yeah.
I've just moved it closer now, but we just looked
No, you weren't. You moved it even way closer. You were perfect before. Now it's blurry because you're too close. Back it up.
Is it blurry?
Yes. Well, you're almost done. Finish up.
Mickey saying that box could not have ended quick enough.
Yeah, well, you know, there's bound to be at least one of those per case.
Right.
Or if it's mackerels, they're. You
Oh,
only got
come
one.
on now. Come on now. None of that. Just
I
remember,
just said
you're
it.
on his stream. He can boot your butt.
Yeah, but I just said it before he did. He was gonna say it anyways.
I mean, I could at least take it, right? I could at least.
150. Come
Just call
on.
me Darth Minority Report.
Guys, it is 6 a.m. here.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh,
35.
I guarantee you that doesn't help him, but
Hey,
35.
Nice looking card.
it helps.
Premium.
It helps somebody else. He can trade that to somebody and get one of those A2 or 3s that he needs. You know, I mean, Mickey can pair up a lot of the premiums he has and make good deals for those cards that actually help him, right? like Mac did in Chapter 2. I mean, I can only imagine Mickey's going through what Mac did in Chapter 2 right now. Except Mac had to do it with a pen and paper instead of the help of Zero to Hero at the time.
and 10 million cards instead of.
Yeah, oh my goodness, the amount of cards. And how many have not been opened or
Right.
even like are just sitting in a warehouse in some other country.
Well, I know 2 Chapter 2 megas that haven't been opened yet. They're
That's
sitting
right.
right here.
They're sitting right here. Let's go, Grandma.
And I hope they got good stuff in them.
Well, and I'm getting, I forget how many I have vouchers for.
You have so many vouchers. I don't know if you're gonna be able to. I'm gonna
Grandma,
see
can you
that
even
shipment,
use it?
Grandma, you're gonna get a mackerel shipment like Wazza gave mackerel.
Yeah.
And if you guys expected all that to go smoothly, what planet have you been on as far as HRO is concerned?
Melmac.
Ow.
Bingo. Nice answer. Okay.
Yeah.
All is forgiven now.
No, I mean, yeah,
Nice.
we knew that was gonna happen, right? Like, there's
Oh,
no.
yeah.
And what's funny is it's something as simple as redeeming a coupon, which, like, you know, not that Waz is cheap, but he's also hasn't like spent thousands of dollars on his platform for his website, right? As far as like buying and shipping and coupons and all that. Yet his site works just fine. You can enter all the coupons you want, you know, like you can redeem all your rewards and save them up and use them all at once, you know? So it doesn't, like, it just boggles my mind that, well, it really doesn't, because it's always been kind of half-assed from the get-go. So, but yeah, if we, like you said, Grandma, if we were
Last
expecting
pack
something
magic.
different.
Nice pack magic.
Magic.
Nebulous got a Chapter 2 Dr. Fate Mythic out of a 4-pack. Very nice. Very nice.
Yes, I like that, Rick. They should have just like been like, how many of these do you want to redeem? Okay, we will apply your cards in your account to that many. You pay, and kind of like they did with the rewards, but they give you a link to pay for your bill, right? And then they ship it to you. Like, it should have been something like that. Like, okay, you have this much. Drop down menu. You have 32 Chapter 4 reward or redemption cards, right? How many do you want to redeem? 24. Okay, so here's your bill. Pay it. Done. Like, that's really what it should have been.
All right, this is the last box for Mickey. Here
All
we
right,
go.
let's do.
Yeah.
Everybody concentrate. Let's get this done.
Here we go. Thank you so much, Mickey, for grabbing
Focus.
the whole case.
Oh, mythic.
Really appreciate it.
Right? And that bottom right corner, as usual, on the foils.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I believe that's Mythic number 10.
it is.
Yep.
10. That's a
that's
10
about right.
spot. Who's on the 10 spot? Jackson, right?
yeah.
And Hamilton's on the 20, Lincoln's on the 5, Washington's on the 1.
Or is it the other way? Is Jackson on the 20?
I think Jackson's on the 20.
I haven't
Jackson's
seen
on the
I haven't
20.
seen actual money in so long. I don't know.
Jackson's on the 20. You're right.
I don't even use cash for hardly anything.
I know, right? Like I use my if I walk into a place and they're like, we don't accept Apple Pay or tap to pay, like I'm like, I just walk out. I'm like, you don't get my business. Fuck you.
What are you guys talking about, by the way? I don't even know.
Yeah, Hamilton's on the 10.
10. Yeah.
Jackson's on the 20.
Grant's on the 50.
Right.
Yeah.
Franklin's
Who's on
on
the
the
5?
100.
Who's on the 5?
Lincoln.
Lincoln. Okay. I can't remember. I just know George Washington's on the 1.
And then the penny is Lincoln. The nickel is Jefferson. The dime is Kennedy.
The quarter is all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it used to be Washington for the longest time. Well, the front is still Washington. It's
Yeah.
just the back that's different.
Yeah.
And then,
A11.
Oh,
A11.
not
And
bad.
then that legendary. Oh, I was gonna say that legendary is gonna be a primo too.
A11.
A11. Look
Does
at
that
that.
help you,
It doesn't help him because he probably has like an 8 or lower. After looking through his account real quick, he's pretty much like
Does he?
8 or
Does that
lower.
help, guys? The bat signal A11.
Oh yeah, who's on the $2 bill?
Oh, that's Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Franklin. Benjamin
Wasn't
Franklin.
it Ben? I don't even remember.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I thought
Benjamin
Franklin was on the 100. No.
He is. Not that I would know. I mean,
He's on both, I think.
oh, it is Jefferson. I think Kiva said.
Is it? Yeah. I got a $2 bill around here somewhere.
Me too, somewhere.
I just
Well, I
hung
said
on to it
Jefferson
now.
first.
It's like,
You win a high mint. You win a high mint.
I also, when they did the quarters for each state, I have a whole collection of those.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
let's go, Grandma. That's awesome.
Hmm.
All right.
I
Who's
even
on
have
the
a few.
$half?
I even have a few steel pennies.
Who's on the $half?
Was that? No, wait a minute. Was that Kennedy? No.
Yes.
Yep. I do have a Kennedy, but I even have some steel pennies, believe it or not.
That one is JFK. The dime.
Speaking of presidents, did you see that picture at Carter's funeral of the whole crew?
Yeah. Did you see the only one who didn't have his hand over his heart?
Yeah.
It's like, come on, guy. Like,
I just saw Barack Obama sit down next to Trump and just start chatting, and I'm like, boy, I'd like to be a
a
that
guy
fly
on
on
that wall.
that conversation for sure.
yeah.
Oh my god, guess what? You know that A11 that I pulled for Mickey as well? It helps him.
Yay!
Oh, let's go.
Oh,
Huge gain. Yeah, 10 mint points.
let's go. Come on.
Sorry, I can't put the chats up in here because I have no mod access.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that. No.
Yeah, no, there's a good reason for that. I don't know what's wrong with Wazza. He gave me access. I lied to him. I told him I had, 10 years in Malibu and Hollywood production value.
Yeah, he did tell me that.
If you
He
need
did
a
tell me that.
if
And he
you
was
need a
like really
producer-
pumping me up, right? Saying the fact that, Wazza, you know, when we change the camera angles, the transitions, I want to make it look so Hollywood style. I'm going to have explosions going off here, there, and everywhere, with some awesome, like,
Oh yeah, we're gonna Michael Bay the shit out of this.
it was
Let's
just like,
go.
I piss on Michael Bay. That's how amazing I am. Golden Globes is beneath me, dude. You don't know what I'm all about. And I was like, oh man, do you know what? How can I say no to this freaking guy? And guess what? Day one, the guy goes to me, Wazza, how do I log in?
Well, if you need a producer, my cousin's a producer right out there in Hollywood.
Oh man, I'm out of a job.
Let's go.
Mackerel, I have a opening. If you need a sub-rate producer for your channel.
That's it.
Wazza, I'm working on something for you, and I think it's gonna blow your socks off.
Uh-oh.
All right, last pack. Last
Come
pack.
on, Wazza. This is your
Come on,
last
Mickey.
one.
Last one. Let's go. Let's get it.
Mickey did say, by the way, at the start of the thing, it's going to be in the last. Which kind of
He
box?
did.
He did
Right
say
there.
that. Yes, he did.
He's like, it's
Is
at
it
the
going
bottom
to
of the case.
Is it going to be?
Last box. No.
A40.
A40. Not a bad hit,
A40.
though. Not a bad hit.
The chase still goes on, fam. The chase goes on, and guess what? It's happening tomorrow. Another case, guys, is going to be broken into tomorrow, fam. Sunday night. It is going to be a crazy, crazy night. We're going to keep you guys posted on Discord to let you know what time we're going to go live. And keep an eye on that. We might go live slightly bit earlier, right? So just keep an eye on it. We will let you know. We do have a case break. This is how many mythics we pulled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10
one case.
mythics.
Yeah.
That is right,
Wow.
fam. Two premiums from that.
Well, 3 if you count the hero. So
Well,
Exactly.
he
We
did
then have-
the first case he ever opened. You ever opened Wazza? You did 10 mythics on that very first case.
oh, that's right. That's right. That case was insane.
And
Yeah.
about 45 premium. But we've seen as many as 63.
Yep. But
Yeah.
he's counting them up. Let's see.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 44 premiums.
45.
There we go.
Oh no, that included the bluebird already, right?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah. So
Oh,
45.
45.
45. Yeah.
It's about average for
And that's
premium.
a clean bluebird too. Like there's very few of those. Like I know a few people who have ones that are just completely jacked.
Oh boy.
We keeping you up, Wazza?
Nah,
Yeah, man.
nah. You're good.
Ready to open another case?
Let's go.
You told Grandma, A-Dubs, Mackerel, Diana, and I that after Mickey's, you would open one for us.
So listen, I think I'm lagging, guys, right now. So so listen, guys.
Are you
Thank you
muted?
so much. I better get off. It is 10 past 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm gonna see the sun come up very, very shortly. And yes, I will be. I'm gonna message you right now, Mickey, for sure. But guys,
Thanks for the show, Mickey.
Thank you, everyone.
Amazing. And we look forward to tomorrow's show.
Absolutely, a whole case break happening tomorrow, fam. Let's go. Okay, you guys tomorrow. See you later, and guys,
Good night, Wazza.
enjoy the show with the guys here. Thank you. Bye.
All right. Now Daddy's gone. We can play.
Yep. now the cat's away, the mice can play.
You're welcome, Rick. Good case. I've been happy with it. I would have been pretty happy with it.
I think anyone would have been happy
Yeah.
with that case.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Seriously?
A14.
But honestly, of the cases that I've been tracking, that I've been able to see the whole thing open, and it's mostly been the ones that have been on, Waz's breaks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
45 premiums is about an average.
Right.
So, I mean, I haven't seen every single case. All right. And in some cases, the boxes, like you might open a case for, sealed boxes and send them out to wherever. So I really, those I have no idea about.
Hey, have a good one, Nebulous. Thanks for popping over here.
Nebulous.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
bro. Seriously.
Good morning, I guess, instead of good night. Good morning.
Yeah.
I really love cool mints. I just pulled an A999. That's kind of neat.
Maybe we'll catch you tomorrow.
That's my upside down mint, Grandma.
Yeah, it is.
Grandma, I'm gonna send you. You'll get a chuckle out of this.
Uh-oh.
Appreciate you hanging out all night, Nebulous.
He's like, you people crazy.
Right?
As
Hey,
a matter of fact, we
Hey,
are.
Dub's got the giggles.
Uh-oh.
She hasn't even had any wine yet.
No, I haven't had any tonight.
Hey, Dub's
But I
got
am
the
sleep
giggles.
deprived, so there's that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I just knocked something
Okay,
over.
well, give me a second. Let me move over to the other side of my table, and I can actually do
What are you doing? What did you...
top down to open 3 boxes.
Oh, your fancy setup.
I'm gonna start into the yeah. What?
God,
Right,
that...
Grandma? Isn't that great?
Oh, my goodness.
Here, I'll put it in the I'll put it in the covens. I'll put it in the vampire chat.
Gotcha.
Just that everyone so that people can see it, but it's
Hey, Dub's just feeling left out.
no, I mean it's not that. I just knew Grandma would appreciate it instantly. A lot of people are like, "Oh, that's funny," but I don't really get it, or it doesn't pertain.
Sometimes
to me.
when you have a meme like that, you have to know all the
everything behind
connective
it.
tissue. You
Yep.
have to know all of the connective tissue to understand it.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
appreciate it.
you're just looking at it going, I don't get it. All right, good night. Nebulous is gone.
Mr. A1 puller.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
So-
How cool was that the
Yeah.
other night?
Way cool.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna leave from my computer, Mac. I'll rejoin from my phone so that
Yeah,
I
man.
can do this properly.
Take your time.
All right. Don't pull anything good while I'm gone.
He's opening chapter 2.
Right?
Hey, I mean, he just pulled that A2.
You know something? How awesome is that?
A2 Mythic finally.
Oh
But
my
all I'm
god,
saying
an A2 mythic out of chapter 2. That was like,
Came
what
out
was,
of
your, what, was
nowhere.
the best, what was the best you had before then?
I had the A4 already. But
Hey,
but
Oh.
still.
bro,
it's been
cut it
improvement.
in half.
Right? Right?
So if you cut it in half again, you get the A1. So let's go.
It's been a while since you like pulled something like that though, out of those.
I wish it had been the Superman or something, but beggars can't be choosers.
Right. Take what you can get, sir.
Right.
I'll be
I'm
right
happy.
back. I'll be
I'm
back.
Well, like I told you, I think I've got 2 boxes here, and let me see how many. Let me see how many. Let me see how many vouchers I have.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Vouchers. Where? Oh, they're here. Okay. I have 4 chapter 2 vouchers, so there'll be six megas of chapter 2. You never know what I might find.
Right? You never know. You never know. Hey, I love the A1 hybrid. It's been a while. 878. I need one. Maybe we'll bring it into existence now that you said that.
It'd be nice.
That
But-
would.
It's just been a while since you had a really nice pull out of those.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just
No.
glad to see it happen.
I don't think I've ever pulled an A1 out of a mega box. It's always been either 8-pack, 4-pack, or a 2-pack.
The only person I've seen pull an A1 out of chapter 2 was Richie.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
48-hour stream.
Yeah.
Pulled that A1 from chapter 2 and the A2 from chapter 1.
Mm-hmm. Richie.
Bomber had some good pulls today.
7 premiums in 1 box. That was pretty good. I've
Yeah.
never had that. Most I've had is 4.
You know, I don't track the stuff the way you guys do, so it would be hard for me to say.
I had a box that had 6.
6. Wow, look at you, A-Dubs.
That was awfully quiet. What'd she say?
She had a box with 6 premiums.
878 wants to know, have you gotten an A1 for each chapter?
No, all mine have been chapter 2.
I have hybrid. I have 2 A1s from chapter 4. And then Wazza pulled me an A1 from Batman in one of the breaks.
Yes, I lied. 878. I forgot. We have one more in another chapter.
But I have the lowest chapter 2 mint I have is the voucher that I got.
Mm-hmm.
It's an 89.
Single digits.
I don't think I have a single digit in chapter 2. You know, like a 1-digit card.
Right.
I don't think I have one.
Well, maybe you'll pull one.
I have one in chapter 3, but it's not an A1. Most of my A1s are digital.
Right. A-Dub's still waiting for her first one, right?
Yeah.
No A1, but
That's right. It was the hardest chapter. So many mints.
I mean,
So many mints.
oh, wait a second. Chapter 2? All right. I don't have it anymore. I did pull an A4 out of chapter 2, but then I lost it, remember?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. So, first mega I opened, A4, chapter 2, Dr. Fate Mythic, that I proceeded to get scammed out of.
Mm-hmm. Rick says he believes he has several A1s from every chapter and the event sets. That's pretty nice. Even the events 1. I know you weren't around for that, but
This
wow.
man is a master of acquisition.
That's impressive.
He's a master of acquisition, so
That's true. I was surprised to see how many events 1 boxes they still had.
well, I got 2 of them here. How many vouchers do I have?
I think I got 1 voucher for it. I don't really care.
Well, I mean, you know, I'd do some with all those doggone points.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, Zeta. I got the knock knock.
oh, let him in.
Mm-hmm.
I got. Where are they? I think all right, I have 12. I have 21 vampires, 12 events, 11 vintage, 19 chapter 4, 4 chapter 3, and 4 chapter 2.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot.
I don't think I have any A1s in the event sets or the limited sets.
I don't even have a single digit. The only thing that annoyed me about the event set was that I had to give up and buy a mythic finally. So when they put them on sale for that Black Friday sale that time, I bought 4 boxes. And so the first box I opened, there was a mythic. So yeah.
All right, now it's Zeta's turn to pull some heat. Rick got a very nice case. Zeta's turn. Oh,
Drum roll.
I hope so. We shall see. Nope.
Not that one.
Yeah.
No.
you got this, Zeta. You got this.
Oh man.
Where'd Diana go?
Oh, I think Phoebe was about ready for bed. She might be back.
Hey, Kiva.
Keep it cold.
Let's go, Kiva.
Cuba's everywhere.
Didn't he?
The good news, 878, is that I did get scammed out of the digital. I still had the physical.
Oh,
But another community member ended up buying the digital, and I found out who it was. So I was able to send him the physical. So he was able to reunite the two. And that was a lesson learned for me.
huh. I wonder who told you who that person was.
Well, I mean, I know who it was, but I don't know if
No, who reunited the two of you?
who reunited the two of us.
Yeah, to make that, or who helped make that
I
happen?
was on Kobe's stream when I found out about it. Found out who it was.
Kobe.
Yeah, that was me. I DM'd Chella.
Well, here's the deal. I didn't know any of you at that point.
True.
I
Right.
was on Kobe's stream and I was talking about it. And I had, I had just learned how to figure out who had what.
Mhm.
And so I mentioned the username. And Kobe told me, oh, yeah, I know exactly who that is.
We got it.
So it's kind of cool to, reunite the two halves there. I actually felt good about it.
Hmm.
Because, I just sent it to him. I really didn't want anything for it. So I just sent it to him. And it had quite the trip there. I understand what I understand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, apparently, I mean, you know me, I do Fort Knox shipping. So, I mean, I had it, wrapped up, padded up, and all, done really well. And it's a good thing I did because I think when it got delivered, it ended up getting dropped in the driveway, and he drove over it.
Oh no.
I think I remember that. I do think I remember that.
But because I packed it so well, it was just fine.
Let's go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, grandma does. If you get anything sent from grandma, you don't have to worry.
Sorry to hear that. Grandma says 878 about the scam. I guess the A4 getting scammed. Glad you were able to do that.
Yeah,
Yep.
you live and learn.
Right.
It's a valuable lesson. And something that set me on my path of being very much involved in Web3 security. And I do as much as I can to help educate people and point them in the right direction on how to deal with that. Especially now because so many people are sketchy about the fact that HRO is going to be ported over to the Colex platform. And so many people are like taking their cards out of HRO and putting them
And all that.
to their wallet and all that kind of stuff. And that's great for people who've been doing it right along, moving cards to the IMX chain and selling them on the marketplace and that kind of thing. But if you're not sure how to do that,
You can screw some stuff up.
yeah, really badly. So I don't think there's going to be a problem porting everything over to the Colex platform. I think it's just going to take a while.
Oh yeah, I agree.
It'll
Because
take
first of all, there are, like myself, I have a Colex. I already have a username. I have an account on the Colex platform because I do Counter-Strike cards and I do Kings League.
Yep.
And my
And
username is different
and
there than it is on HRO, but the email is the same. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. The only time it's going to be a problem is if the username that you want, and what do you got, an A what?
Premium. Let's go. Nice, Ada. Chibi.
for
Not too
Chibi
bad.
Robin.
Let's go.
We'll take it.
Uh-huh.
The only issue is going to be if you want a username that's already been taken on the Colex platform.
Right. Well, I
So
thought
I
that
just
might be an issue if you already have, like your situation where you have two different usernames on the two platforms, right?
I honestly don't know, and that's why I think it's just going to take a while. If you don't have a Colex account
It's going
and
to
you're
be
able to just port your account over and you don't have to worry about your username, I think you'll be good as gold. I think what's going to take time are the problems like in my case,
right.
where there's two different usernames. Okay. And at one point, I thought about trying to change my username on the HRO platform, but I really didn't have a lot of confidence in their ability to do it without screwing something up.
Yeah, agreed.
So, and I'd worked way too hard to get
Access.
all of my I have a pretty decent collection.
You have a
And I
great.
worked really hard on it, and I just didn't want to take that chance. So we'll see what happens.
That we will.
I'm just really, me personally, I'm not worried about it. It's going to take time because some people will just port right over, no problem. But what's going to take time is digging through the individual issues. And actually, the one question I did have is this. There are people who are locked out of HRO. They're geo-locked. They were geo-locked out of the HRO platform. But the Colex, they can, they have an account on the Colex platform.
Oh, that's a good question, Grandma. Once it ports,
So once HRO ports over, are they then going to be able to get involved with HRO?
right? Can they buy, sell, trade, whatever?
Yeah.
Good call, Grandma. That's an interesting factor.
That's a really interesting question.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, the majority of the people on the Colex platform are European.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, and Asian.
Well, Chinese, yeah. China has become a huge market for them. And they, as a matter of fact, they put out a set of Counter-Strike cards that are only available in China.
Mm.
And if you look at the top of the hybrid leaderboard, I think maybe the first 20 people there are Chinese. So, it's they don't have the same thing where so many people can't get involved. I mean, I'm sure that there's places like, I'm trying to think. I know there's probably places where people can't get on the Colex platform and collect Counter-Strike cards. I just don't know, where they are. But
the rural areas of China and stuff.
But there's going to be a lot of people coming over from HRO, and once HRO moves over there, I think there's going to be a lot of people on the Colex platform that will all of a sudden be able to, see HRO cards, because a lot of them have they're used to the idea of buying cards and scanning them in, all right, because that's what the Counter-Strike cards are. They're minted on the blockchain just like HRO cards. And so the idea of mint numbers and all that kind of stuff is not foreign to them. But what they're interested in, I mean, the Counter-Strike cards are like any other sports collecting cards, okay? It's like you have a football card, you have a picture of the player and stats and stuff or whatever on the back. So the hybrid cards just have a picture of the player. But the digital cards will have stats and that kind of stuff on the back. So that's all they've kind of ever had. It's just a picture of the player. And, there's a few cards that have been rewards cards that are like art cards that look really nice. But for the most part, it's just like any other sports card. It's the picture of the player. And the fact that some of the cards that I've been showing them, I mean, you got to admit, some of the cards that we have on HRO, especially say like the vampire set. I mean, those cards are really nice looking.
Mhm.
Yep.
You know, and
Yep.
there's a lot of art involved in the card, and you know, a lot of them have expressed a lot of interest. And you know, as a matter of fact, one of the people, he's from Poland. He's geo-locked out of HRO, but he just would really love to get his hands on a box of HRO cards just to open them.
Gotcha. Courtney, are you ripping packs now?
Looks like, yeah.
She looks like she is.
Okay.
Yeah.
She is to me. I mean, you know,
That looks like.
I like the way he's looking down and ask you that question, right? He didn't even look up to see.
I thought he was looking down at my little square.
I saw you hold up the pack.
Good luck, Courtney.
Thanks. I need some luck right now. Good luck to you too. You're ripping. How's yours going?
Not good.
Oh,
I feel you.
he got macro boxes.
Yep.
I,
Oh shit.
Oh, oh,
Another one. Another one.
Blue bird.
Woo!
Oh.
Congratulations.
How about that
Holy
for
cow.
wishing him luck? Oh my goodness.
Holy
what's the,
cow.
Macro.
what's the mint on that one?
29, and it's
Wow.
20.
clean
That's awesome.
as it's clean as fuck too.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh
baby.
baby, says 878. Oh baby.
I'm looking at it. It is clean. Like I don't even want to touch it anymore. I'm about to go put on like the gloves I use, like nitrile gloves, like I use when I cook. Like
let's go.
I don't want to
That's
touch
awesome.
it anymore.
Congratulations.
Wazza likes you more
Holy
than me. Wazza likes you more than me.
Oh
Wait, is that your first one, Zeta?
No.
no.
Nope.
You already pulled one, or
This is, if I have to be honest, this is my third.
your
Yeah.
third?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't have to be honest.
I will be.
That's okay. He's
I mean,
three.
I
I pulled
pulled-
0.
I've only pulled one, Courtney. I pulled one.
One.
Yeah.
I pulled 0, but I now have one, so that's the most important.
Good.
Oh, you got one, A-Dubs? That's awesome.
Zeta helped me get the 87, so not only do I have one, I have
But she's got her birth year.
birthday mint one.
Nice. I didn't know it had been pulled. Nice.
Oh yeah, well Ryan had that, and then
And then Show Me got it, but
that's right.
yeah, but now I
Did you get the physical too?
not
Yep.
yet, but I will. He has it. It'll be
Nice.
Oh,
fine.
that's so cool.
I arranged for that also. I was like, so yeah, here.
Well,
look.
you know, Show Me's a good guy. Okay.
Look at that.
He really is a good guy.
Holy smokes.
Look at that. What's the mint, Tom?
I feel like Phoebe right now.
I know, right?
Holy cow.
So I pulled one. Zeta's pulled 3. Mac, you got one, right? On
Well-
the stream.
Wazza stream. Yeah, I haven't ever pulled one.
And I know that Courtney has got
Oh.
Phoebe pulled both, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Courtney, but I was like, well, actually, Phoebe pulled.
I know. I haven't had the joy of looking down and seeing that white border.
Yeah, you know
Wow.
what? Neither have I.
well, those boxes
Hey.
just got a little better.
Hey, Courtney, it's not over yet.
No, it's absolutely not. I plan
Holy
on.
That was the last.
I have lots more to
that
pull.
box.
But
Last pack of the box. Wow.
That 1 mega. Yeah, I didn't even realize it.
Last pack magic. You see, that's what I keep telling people. Just don't, just cruise along,
Thinking
open
about
packs. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. And it'll pop right up
it.
every
Bring this
time,
back
man.
along.
You know what? Because when I open the packs from the back so I can see the mint numbers.
Right.
Okay.
Mm.
So I opened it and I see 99. And so I'm like, okay, maybe I got a decent, hollow card or whatever. And I turn it over and oh, look.
That's so cool.
I mean, mine I traded mine and ended up getting a different one, but still, I did actually pull one out of a pack. So
Nice.
I just don't happen to have that particular one anymore. You know how that goes. Things end up coming and going.
Yep.
Yeah. Been there.
I mean,
Done that.
and then I'm also lucky that the two low mints that I pulled out of that, the Bluebird, my two are nice. Like I know Grandma and a few other
Oh
people
yeah.
that even their low mint ones are jacked. So
Ugh.
The 99 was messed up. So
Right.
that's why I absolutely was not going to sell it. And I told the person I traded it to, I said, listen, this physical looks like crap. I showed them pictures. I said, I won't sell it to you because that's not right. So we
Right.
ended up trading stuff. And, and they were good with it. They just wanted one.
yeah, like most of us do. Like, and it's
Yeah.
understandable. Because again, right? Like you can find the physical later if it comes down to it, but you need the digital for Snap. So
Yeah.
there's no way around it, right? Like you got to secure yourself one. Otherwise,
And that is the challenge.
There was
sometimes.
just like, I think the only way I would have hung on to it, regardless of what it looked like, is if it was an A100, like the last.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be
Like
really
my
cool.
like my A1500 Mythic.
exactly.
Even though people are saying that's not a real Mythic because it's 1500, I don't care. It's still the last mint.
And
Yeah.
hey, it says Mythic on the card, and it says Mythic when you look at it in the app. So fuck you.
Whatever. It was just funny.
I would like to be able to get you the A1 of that Mythic though, Grandma, because then you would have the first and last mint.
That would be cool.
Good luck getting that A1 from whoever has it.
Yeah. Someone.
I
What mythic is it?
It's Reverse Flash from Chapter 4.
Oh, didn't Shielded have that?
Who?
Shielded?
I don't know.
I think he had it, but
He
I
did have it, I think
I
so.
don't
oh
think
he might
has
not
it anymore.
or yeah.
He's long gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he bolted.
A lot of people bolted. Come on.
True.
And some of them still hang around to make our lives miserable in Discord.
Right?
Also
It's like,
true.
I thought you were over this, but you're still here? Oh, because you think there might still be something around, huh? Sniffing, you pants sniffer.
Yeah, he does. That laugh, I'll tell you.
Either stick around or don't. Like, don't play this like half foot in straddling the threshold.
He does gonna lose it.
She already
Yeah.
did. It's gone, honey.
She's tired, and I can make her giggle all the time.
Last box, or is this number 2?
No, this is number 2. I still got another one to go after that.
All right.
I'm
I
back.
might even be able to find another one.
I did pull
Yeah.
a premium mythic, but I already have one lower.
Which mythic?
This one.
Let me reset.
Oh, okay.
What did
Yeah.
you pull?
There we
That's
go.
a A63, and I already have an A30.
Oh, nice.
Ah,
But still
Oh.
good with the trade bait.
trade bait.
Trade it up.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna have to break down and start doing that soon.
Yeah,
Me too.
We're
I've
all
been-
gonna have to start trading.
I mean,
I
the
mean,
thing is that like you guys will DM me first and say, "Hey, what about this?" And I'm like, "Okay, well that's okay." Or in some cases, says, "Well, that's kind of part of another trade right now. I'll let you know." But people that just send me trades cold,
Mhm.
just
Oh.
like out of the blue type thing, and I'm like,
Mhm.
"Who are you again?" Or people that don't at least just DM me ahead of time. I
Right.
can
Yeah.
save you some work because
yeah, you're doing all this. Like, what's his name? Messaged me. He's like, "You made me waste all this time." It's like, bro, you wasted your own time. I didn't tell you to send those stupid trades or do all that stuff. Like, I asked you one time. I was like, "Hey, you want?" He's like, "You want this card?" I was like, "Sure, make me a fair trade, and I'll accept it." And he sent some stupid trade, and I was like, "No." And then after that, he's like, he kept sending trade after trade for it, and at one point, it got to where he wanted my A2 legendary that I pulled, that I crafted from, I forget which crap, but it was really recent. And I just gave him the middle finger in the reply, and I was just like, "Nice try." And he was like, "Why'd you make me waste all that time?" I was like, "Bro, you wasted your own time. I declined your first trade, and that's on you." Like,
Yeah, but you guys don't send lousy trades. Okay.
true.
All right. You understand that the idea is to try and make them even.
Right.
And I think some people just don't understand or something. And they don't understand the different tiers of cards either. Okay.
Right.
All right. So that's the other thing.
And like, well, why isn't A100 in this worth A100 in that? It's like, well, this is a mythic,
It's not.
and you're trying to give me a freaking common.
It's not the same. You might want it.
And no, all A1s are not equal.
Nope, they are not.
That's true too.
It's a fine art trading.
Mac, how's your chapter 2 gone?
Yeah. It's going.
Well, that's on the A2, right?
Wait, what?
I haven't shown her yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, you didn't show. Oh, I'm sorry.
You
It's all
didn't. Why didn't you show me yet?
Because you've been busy. I'll
Well,
send you a picture.
It happened on the stream, so
Yeah.
oh, I was in and out of that.
So where is it, Mac? It's got to be close at hand. Show it off. Oh, now he's being difficult. Come on.
Okay, I had to reach for it.
Yeah.
He had to reach for it. There we go.
the
I
whole team.
pulled a.
Oh, it's a mythic A2. Shut the front
A2.
freaking door.
Yeah.
I told you. I've been saying it since I bought all those cases from Wazza that he was gonna get
So,
premium low single digit mythic, and it finally happened. It's
No,
only
I did.
taken like 6 months.
But
Wow.
Zeta said it so many times.
And how many packs? Because every night you were open, I was like, "Come on, single digit mythic, single digit mythic."
I didn't realize it was a mythic. That's awesome.
How nice is that, huh?
Yeah, congratulations.
You still got to surprise her, man.
I mean, granted, he has the A4 already, but still.
But
Right.
still, an A2 is still an A2.
It's an improvement.
Well, I told him he halved it this time, so now he's got to half it again, and that becomes the A1.
Yep. I like your reasoning.
See?
Right.
The math checks out, right?
Right.
Math. Here we go with math again.
Does that track, Mackerel?
Tracks for me. Tracks for me.
Okay.
Mac?
Thanks, 878.
Let's go. Yeah,
I'm
bro. Especially
free.
because Mackerel has been hunting these cards. Like, you think people are hunting these Batman 85 cards? He's doing that and still been hunting Chapter 2.
When did I start ripping all this? I don't
Oh,
know.
man.
A mythic.
Way before.
oh,
Mythic. Here, hold on.
Oh, what do you got?
Throw it up
Shut-
here. Throw it
What
again.
is that?
What'd you get? Let's go. Go
Maker 114.
premium.
114.
Nah,
Oh,
114.
well,
That's still
close.
pretty good.
It's so weird to see myself on here moving. I lag so bad on Wazza's streams. Like I'll move and then see it like 5 minutes later.
It's just certain. Well, we're also streaming from him right to the UK and all that stuff. So
Yeah. It's
Mhm. But no, when he used StreamYard, I was okay on his StreamYard. It was after he moved to the new one.
oh.
878 gave you the 114 party face.
Oh yay!
See?
Thanks.
See,
Thanks,
People-
878-41356-876-41584. I almost know your number.
You know, she's got it memorized.
yeah,
Right?
you're good at D. You got that. You got
It's
that.
ridiculous. I kick myself for starting this because I'm like, now I can't not do the whole thing.
Yeah,
Right? See, it's always been 878.
I'm with you, man.
Okay, you guys are smarter than me.
No, just kiss. Keep it simple.
Stupid. You forgot the stupid.
I didn't
Yeah.
feel it was appropriate for me to call a lady stupid as a male, so I just left it there.
Oh, it's me.
I know it's, but
We figured I figured you meant the stupid aimed at yourself.
this toxic environment, this guy is harassing this poor young lady. It's like, give me a break.
Poor
You should-
young lady. Oh
you
man,
should-
she could take you in a minute.
you should hear what she calls us off stream.
She could take you in a minute, dude. You wouldn't have a prayer.
I wouldn't try.
I think 878 wants to see one of us pull an A1. That's what we
I
need.
think I mean I'm a giver, so I should just jump in
Give it
on
that
that.
joy.
Yeah,
Right.
you know. Go for it, Courtney. I'm on your side.
I could. use
I'm like running out of I don't have things to open.
Oh,
I do.
no.
You ran out. You just ran
No,
out.
not yet.
Oh,
Come
there
on.
we go. That's cool.
Oh,
Yo.
What is it?
A94 Epic Batman.
Nice.
94.
Very nice.
You guys, I've never had a pile this big. This pile of wrappers behind me is like 6 inches tall. Like not even wide, but tall. Like
I can't believe
This is-
Pickles stays away from it.
Yeah, why is there no
Look at
cat
that.
playing in there?
Right.
it's
Inside of-
ridiculous.
Why aren't the cats in that?
What?
I would
I
figure
know.
the cats would be all over that.
Oh, he was. This was from last night and today. And when I got up this morning and came in, there was. I mean, I guess it was like half this, but it was like all over the living room. I was like, Pickles found some leaves to play in.
One for everybody says, hey, another premium. Let's go.
Nice.
Woo! You got it rolling now, Bubba.
A15.
Ooh, that's a good one.
One for everybody. Let's go.
You got to get rid of that extra number. Darn.
Yeah.
I know. One of them, right? I don't care which one, just one of them.
Yeah, just one.
Just one of them and you're fine.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I mean, the fact that I got a hero already is just everything's gravy now, you know?
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
That case went from not so good to all right, not bad, not bad.
It started out terrible.
I would like my case to do that. What are you guys doing with all your bulk?
I scan
Putting it
it.
in a box.
Yep.
I am working on scanning it, but I'm bad at that. So one day.
One day.
Or
I have these card storage boxes, and that's where they're going.
there's just so much of it because I don't want to just put them in totally unorganized.
Oh, I do. I'm just putting them in there. I'll worry about all the organization later.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I would like lose sleep at night knowing that the chaos that was in there.
Well, here's the deal. Okay. When I'm done, when we are finally finished collecting these things, then I don't have to worry about adding to them anymore.
True.
I will have a finite collection, and then I can go ahead because there are a lot of people that I know that would love sets of these things, and they can't get them. So a lot of them are unscanned. You know, the majority of them are unscanned.
Right.
So I could just put together a set.
Mm.
Well, you
Like
need a set.
that.
Here you go.
Yep.
I mean, it's like I know people that I talk to in Counter Strike that, you know, like the cards, they just can't get them. I said, well, which set you want?
Or
Yeah, I
even
was gonna say.
they couldn't look at them on their app either.
No, they couldn't.
Mm.
Oh, that's
They'll
I
try-
mean,
so you could send them the physical card. They have it, and you'd be like, "Oh, these are unscanned." Well, yeah, they can't scan them. All they have is a physical. They can't do anything else. So, because
well, they might be able to scan them once HRO ports over.
right, that would be nice, and that would create a whole nother market.
Yeah, so that's why I'm waiting to see, and so, because I was, you know, I was showing them pictures of some of the cards and some of the sets.
Right.
Because like I said, they don't really have a lot of, they have some art cards, but most of them are just pictures of the players, just like any other sports card. So Mac, when did it snow? When did it snow there?
Yesterday.
You already had snow before, right? Because I heard they shut down the UPS warehouses in Lexington for like 2 days.
They had it up there. We didn't have it much here
Mhm.
from the first bout. Louisville, Lexington, all of them, they did. But yeah, we got about 4 inches here, but it's all going to melt by Monday.
Well, you guys don't. Your ground doesn't freeze, right?
It has to be cold for a while, like down in the teens or below.
Yeah, because once that permafrost layer sets in, it doesn't melt real quickly. Although you know, probably in direct sunlight,
Right. Yeah.
but
When you got all those trees like you do up there, Grandma.
yeah, I do live in the woods.
That frost stayed for a long time.
Well, we haven't had a long period of really cold weather yet. Not that I'm complaining. Okay. I mean, we had like a week of where it was in the teens at night and in the 20s during the day, but that's not normally enough to freeze everything solid for like the 2 or 3 feet down.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mac, are you still having to travel for work and everything?
Yeah. Yeah. So since we had our little first storm that on like Sunday, our company they got behind on the deliveries. So Thursday I had to do deliveries, which is not my normal job. So I had to drive down towards Nashville in the morning.
Oh my.
And then we drove to St. Louis that night. So that was the day I worked 19 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a long day.
oh, finally, I got a 72.
72. Let's go.
Hey. Go. Oh, I'm just dropping.
Don't stop.
Doesn't help me, but I got it.
yeah. Isn't that annoying? It's like, do you find that you have like one particular card where you have a whole bunch of mints?
Yep.
I have one particular epic that I have like 6 premiums of.
Oh my,
Yep.
yeah. I mean, they could
And they're
spread
all
it out a
close
little.
to each other, right? Which is even more annoying. It's not even spread out.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. They're all like within, you know,
Yeah.
10 mint numbers of each other.
Do you guys know anyone or anyone in the chat? Anyone know anyone looking for mythics? I know we all have a bunch, but I know that was a dumb question. Never mind. I take it back.
There's probably somebody out there who needs them. somebody.
I know, but yeah, you're probably absolutely right. I was thinking, maybe someone in one of the chats was asking or something, but then it's like everyone's got like a bunch of extras, so that would not last long. But yeah, you're right. There's always someone who needs them. It's just a case of finding the person.
Yeah.
Well, your best bet is also trying to find somebody that is trying to complete multiple sets.
Oh, that's
Right.
true.
Yeah. Or even out their sets or something.
Yeah, to where because obviously you can still get it up through Mythic, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's
I'm afraid
people that
my
are gonna
Mythic-
want more.
I'm afraid my Mythic collection leaves a lot to be desired as far as mint numbers is concerned.
Mine too.
I have such a weird variety.
please just
Mine are okay.
I have like one decent mint number.
I'd say so, A-Dubs. You got a single digit.
I
Well, yeah.
do.
As do you, Mister.
I got one good one. Yep. Well, I don't know. I got a couple other premiums too, but
All of mine are premium except that girl.
nice.
I have like an A30 and all the rest of them are garbage. But I can't complain too much because at least the A30 looks good. Some of the others I pulled look awful.
Yep.
Like my A9. That's been.
That's the saddest part too, is that so many of the premiums are just jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Across the
The
board.
digital looks perfect.
Look at all of us. We're all
How many miscuts have you come across? Because I've come across a ton of them.
have you? I don't have one.
A bunch.
Well,
Usually
I was
Epic.
opening a box earlier, and every single epic in there was miscut.
yeah.
Wow.
I've
And
had
you
that.
could line them up
Right.
to see, like this is part of this one, this is part of that one, that kind of thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never really get those. So
It's like those 8-packs that we had for
you had some crazy in Rain Man.
Chapter
Yeah.
4. I had some wild miscuts out of that.
Yeah, there are some. Yeah.
But those were mostly, there was only one of them that had a white border on it. Most of them were you could tell what the other card was next to it.
Yeah.
And then I had one with a white border, and that's the only one that I'm going to keep.
That's a card.
Going to give the rest of them out to whoever wants one. And I got a stack.
Yeah, you ended up with like 8 or something.
Some kind of ridiculous amount.
6 or 8.
Something like that, yeah.
Like that.
Only one of them is promised to somebody, so if anybody likes those weird things like that. I tell you, it's not as bad as this last Counter Strike hybrid set that was released was called, I think, was it Crossroads? The one before it was called Centurions, and I had cards that arrived to me that were creased.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was just like, really, guys? Everyone was complaining about that set, and I can imagine why. I mean, they weren't, they were high mint cards and stuff, but still, the cards were creased, Come on.
Right? Yeah, it doesn't like. That just means the quality control for the low mint cards could be just the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the big deal in the Counter-Strike hybrid sets are autograph cards, signatures.
Yeah, can you imagine one of those coming creased?
Well, not only that, but this is the one that really got me was the guy who received a smudged signature.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
And I'm like, dude, wouldn't you have looked at that before you sent it out?
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
I just kind of thought that was really strange.
Okay, so fortunately I pulled the Wazza and I'm out of penny sleeves, so I'm unsleeving like
What?
Yeah.
You, you, oh, did you not?
I've done that so many times, run out of sleeves. I'm like, okay, what can I go rob?
well, I'm taking them from like my quote unquote cool mints, right? Like even mints or like talent years, right? Like 2010, 1985, you know, like those things.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not, and I'm only taking them off the Mac cards, so at least minimal like wear and tear or risk of wearing away the hollow, right? So, but I have a ton of them, so that'll get me another like pack of sleeves at least for this.
Everybody
Oh,
reminds
my
Eddie
goodness.
about ball sleeves.
Next box I'm gonna
I had who was it? Bigfoot one time. Because he's on Whatnot at the time, and a lot of times what he would do is he would sell off of Whatnot, and then you had to pay shipping.
Yeah.
So I think I paid shipping one time when I didn't need to, and you have to send something.
Yeah.
So he sent me a massive envelope, and I mean huge envelope, full of penny sleeves. It was forever before I had to buy anything again.
That's awesome.
I was like, I got it, and I messaged him. I said, "What the hell is this?" He said, "Well, you paid twice," and he said, "And I don't want to deal with refunding shipping, so I had to send you something." So there you go.
And I know
That's
you
funny.
use these, so
I just had to laugh. I
that's
miss him. He was so much fun.
is Langford
Yeah.
still going?
Yeah, matter of fact, he's pulled 2 God packs out of Terrestrial Festival already.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's mostly on TikTok, I think.
All right.
I think he might be on Whatnot, but a lot of streamers have moved to TikTok because of the fees. Because
Yeah.
Whatnot charges a ridiculous amount of fees.
Well, and TikTok probably also has like a much broader reach at this point.
Yeah. And I think they're going to. What's happening with the app now? They're going to outlaw it or something?
Well, no, a U.S. company needs to like purchase the controlling U.S. stake. It's a business deal. It's all bullshit. Like it'll
Well,
solve.
but the thing is that even if it doesn't happen, it's not like the app is going to go away. It's still going to be there.
Well, in the U.S., it might go away.
It'll still be on your phone.
Oh.
Unless you take the app off.
No, they'll block the IP.
That's what VPNs are for.
That's true. That's true.
How many of these 20 to 40-year-old have VPN?
Say what?
How many of them you think you got VPNs already?
I don't understand what you're trying to. I don't know where you're going with the question. So you think 20 to 40-year-olds don't use VPNs?
Not the ones on TikTok.
Huh. Well, I don't know. Most of the 20 to 40-year-olds I know are illegal downloaders, and they live on VPNs.
Yeah, but they're not. You're in the cybersecurity and the Web3 community. Most of TikTok is into making stupid videos with their 15-year-old friends.
Well, let me see. I know that NBC News has a TikTok. So does CBS. Neil deGrasse Tyson has a TikTok channel. Who else? Jon Stewart. Steve. Wait a minute. What's his name? That is it. CBS. I forget now. There's a lot of people that have TikTok channels that aren't 20 to 40-year-old making stupid videos, what have you. So there's that.
I don't ever get on TikTok.
I'm trying to think what drew me to it in the first place. I'm pretty sure it was well, I know there were streamers on there. There's a lot of streamers on there that do Pokemon and sports cards, and that might have been what drew me to it first was some of the streamers who go on to. You guys remember Alex, right?
Yeah.
He's on TikTok now. That's where he does his streams.
Oh, okay.
But the news, like the BBC and ABC, CBS, NBC, they all have TikTok channels. I really like Neil deGrasse Tyson's TikTok channel. It's very interesting.
There's a lot of stuff on TikTok.
Yeah, there is a lot of users.
And I'm afraid I skip over the people making the stupid videos. Just like, well, because you have people that you follow.
Yeah.
And I never look. I rarely look through the suggested stuff. I just go with the people that I find to follow. Although I have found people to follow in the suggested listings.
Well, yeah, because the algorithm eventually figures out what you like. So.
I tell you one thing I'm tired of looking at right now are 5-digit cards.
Yeah, I feel
And
that.
no, I'm not opening chapter 2 either.
Aren't we all tired of
I feel that.
Who did we lose here? We lost Zeta and we lost Courtney, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they're up to.
I think Zeta's got one more box to rip.
Oh my. Look what I found.
Hold on, let me make you.
Oh, you got one too?
Ooh, Grandma, look at there. Another one.
This is an 839. It's lower than the one I have.
Oh, well, that's nice. How about them apples?
So this will be the second one I've actually pulled.
Everybody's just calling bluebirds here.
Hey, Dubs, don't they make it look way too easy?
They do, because I couldn't pull one for my life.
I feel you.
Well,
Yeah, Wazza had to pull you one. I tried to get him to pull me one, but it didn't work.
I know.
I think I just
well, I
wanted
tell
it
you,
too badly.
what. I would trade that for a Superman any day. That's the one thing I didn't pull myself. I had to finally buy it.
Yeah, I think I just wanted it too badly, and sometimes when you want something, you don't get it.
Right.
Well, I mean, does it show up any better? Yeah, it's my light. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still can't see them.
I mean, the card shows up good. It's just the minute. It was a little hard to read.
That's a little.
There you
better.
go. There you go.
Yeah.
Looks
Very-
pretty good though.
Yeah, it
It
does.
does.
878 approves. He likes. He likes.
Okay.
I mean, it's the Bluebird show. Who doesn't like it?
Yeah, how about that? 2 bluebirds just pop up on the mackerel show.
Well, that one I'm going to take the time to sleeve up
Yeah.
I mean,
and put it with my other one. I got my other one and my HRO Superman in the same spot.
Excuse me.
You doing okay there, Mac? We don't have to keep going here.
I'm yawning. We'll see if Jay's gonna want to rip his other box. I'm used to a work schedule nowadays.
Yeah.
mhm.
Well, you're also coming off a cold, if I remember right.
Yes, I am. Still coughing a little bit. Get a little drainage.
That's probably the worst part when you get to that part where you can't stop coughing
Mm-hmm. Sinus drainage.
and it keeps you awake at night.
Oh, look who's back.
They did. Oh yeah, he did comment. He saw it.
So what?
Yeah,
Your bluebird.
your Bluebird.
Nice.
It's not as low as yours, but it's lower than the one I had. How's that?
That's good. Real
I mean,
good.
I think they're both pretty decent.
Pretty decent amounts, huh? A-dubs.
Yeah.
A-Dubs is extremely happy with hers, so that's
Oh,
all.
I am. Nothing beats mine. It can be lower.
That's all we care about.
I'm just glad we could make it happen.
Glad that one was pulled, right?
I knew it was pulled, and I was trying to figure out like.
Oh, she knows where they are.
Christmas, and but I had like some boxes from Wazza that same week, and
She knows right where they are.
and I couldn't like execute the trade, and it didn't work, and I was so bummed, and then
It happened. You got there. You got there
in
eventually.
the end, yeah, just took a few
Oh,
extra
one
weeks.
way or another, that was going to happen.
Mhm.
I am here to tell you. I was on a mission.
Yeah, I tried to get it around Christmas.
See, what I have is I have them in these
I
I
can't
haven't-
believe
team
We-
packs with these on either side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
4 bluebirds in one day, basically.
No, like what?
all from Wazza boxes.
Yep.
I wonder how many have actually been pulled out of his boxes.
A lot. A good chunk of them. I'm willing to.
Because for a while there, we were pulling one bluebird per case.
Yeah.
True, and those breaks. Yeah.
Never for my numbers in the breaks, but yeah.
Is it sad that I don't expect anything else out of the rest of my boxes?
Well, and that was the point, is that once you pull that,
Oh,
What's
There's something.
8, 7.
Let's
Grandma,
go.
Grandma, I got you.
that's fine.
Pretty. That look good.
I honestly don't mind because as soon as A-Dubs got her bluebird, it was like a huge sigh of
Oh,
relief,
we're all like,
and I was like, I don't even care what else I pull out of here. I really don't.
this helps you, yeah, Grandma?
What's that one?
A27.
I have an 830, so
All right.
not that much of a difference, but nonetheless lower. What I got to do is get some there's a couple of my other mythics I need to get better mints on. Because I still have some mythics that I don't have premiums for. I would like to have premiums for, but hey.
So I'll look through and send you something tomorrow because I'm sure at this point I should have something that helps you or
Yeah,
two.
and we should kind of start.
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna start looking to trade, and
We all need a
we're all gonna start with that mess soon.
trading time.
Well,
Monday trades day.
oh yeah.
It's now or never. It won't be another weekend to do it.
Well, I would love to try and get in the top 25 because I would really like to try and get that Alex Ross epic on an
Oh,
uncut sheet.
Oh, that'd be nice.
You know, I mean, I got my vampire plastic man on my vampire sheet, so I'm good.
So now you gotta get the epic one. Yeah.
That's all, but those are the reasons. Like, I never really cared. It was fine for me to get a matte uncut sheet because I none of the holos I really liked, except this time.
Yeah.
They got me this time.
Absolutely. I would expect nothing less from you, Grandma. If you weren't going for
Oh,
that hollow
yeah.
sheet, like, what's wrong with you? What'd you get?
no. I just talking about that. I told you about the things that Courtney sent, right?
No.
All right, hang on. Let me find. Yeah, maybe I can show it.
Anything good, Mackerel?
No, it's been dry.
Dry since that.
Yeah,
Me too.
got to rip another 1,000 boxes for another one.
Well, you have them.
My pile is dwindling.
I bet it is.
That's something.
But your pile was a mountain. So
Yeah, your pile was massive, bro.
pile
Okay,
is
so
anything that I
y'all
ever call a
remember
pile is not the
y'all
same.
remember those epics from DC Artworks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Alex Ross epics. Well, Courtney found me this sheet, and gosh, I don't know if I can even show it to you. Can you even see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
We can.
ow. Whoa.
Oh, that is cool.
That Wonder Woman is from. That's one of the cards.
No, all of these are epics in DC Artworks.
Yeah.
Oh, all of
Okay. Yeah. The only one missing is the Joker, but these are all these are the heroes.
Wow.
Okay. So the cool thing about it is that when you cut these, they actually fit into the
mega.
remember the mega
Yes.
sleeves? They fit in that. They're like postcard size.
Ah,
Oh, that's cool.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna cut them out of this sheet and put them in there.
speaking of your boy, we just pulled the 810.
Yep, there he is.
That
But isn't that cool? Wasn't that neat?
that's
is.
pretty cool.
And she also sent me a comic.
878 approves. 878.
That's all that matters.
That's right.
So she also sent me this comic. I don't know if you can really see it, but you see how it changes?
Yes. Yes.
There we go. See how it changes like Superman?
Changing. Yeah.
Clark
There
Kent?
you go. Yeah.
See that?
That's cool.
How cool is that, huh?
Very cool.
Yeah, so that was my little care package from Courtney.
Nice.
So, way to go, Courtney. If you come back.
Grandma starting her card company live here live on stream.
Or a comic
You
shop.
starting what?
Card company, comic shop, because you got all this cool stuff.
Or collectibles shop.
Well, and I did get. I think I don't know if anybody saw it in chat or in Discord, but I did get one of the comics back that Mac sent me. Remember those comics he sent me that he found?
Yeah.
I left him with this comic shop called Spineworks in New York that does a lot of this, and they clean and press the comics before they send them off to be graded. So I got that back. Got one of them back. And if you want to see something, look how they ship this thing. Look at this.
Oh wow. Look
Holy
at that.
I mean, they freaking packed this bad boy.
Let's
So here's
go.
the comic.
Let's go.
I mean, look at how thick that is.
It's a thick
It's a thick book, so it's a really
Yeah.
thick slab.
yeah,
But yeah, how's that, huh?
that's cool.
That's
I
yeah.
like it. It's a good display.
That is The Death of Superman, DC Comics 1993 newsstand edition, which is different from, other editions, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's got like it's a combination of comics to like single release comics. I think it's like
To tell you the truth of the Mac, I never even bothered to open it and look at it because I didn't want.
right.
Yeah,
I
you
hear you.
want to ruin it.
Yeah, so it's probably easy enough to find like a digital version somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, that's the thing about the comics that I collect on the Candy site is that it's kind of like having like either a DC Infinite or a Marvel Ultimate or whatever thing where you can just read the comics digitally and you don't ever have to like open them. So I was very pleased with that. So I am once again very grateful for both of those gifts.
Well, you're quite welcome. Now we just need to get the other two comics back.
Yeah, well, the thing is that the reason they got held back at first was because of all the floods that were happening.
Mm-hmm.
Because they go somewhere in the southeast is where the grading comes from.
Oh, okay. So
that was the reason that they were held back at first. And I have to call and find out what's going on with the other, or actually I just send them a message like on Facebook or something, or leave them an email.
Yeah.
Oh, I will be right back. Ooh.
Okay. Come on, Zeta, pull another good one.
Yeah.
All right. I'll try.
I'm all out of chapter 2, or at least nearby. Nearby chapter 2.
Nearby chapter 2. I was like, you can't be out.
I went through 10 boxes or so. I mean, I guess it's going to be a little hard to outdo that Bluebird, but A1 might do it.
I mean, that would be nice, but I'm gonna be realistic. Like, I got another Bluebird, so I can't really like.
You guys do make pulling those look so.
And like Grandma said, it's better when you don't expect anything else, right? Just like open them, and now it's all gravy, right? It's all enjoyment.
I don't think we've ever seen two Bluebirds pulled so close together.
Right? And literally within a couple hours of Mickey pulling that A14,
All right. 3 within
within
2
like
hours.
3 hours, 2-3 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Got a lot of scanning to do tomorrow.
You have some work to do.
At least the hollows and primos, you know, and the quote unquote cool mints that I like.
Oh. Doo-doo-doo. Well, I'm gonna mess and a half. I need to put these cards away. I can just imagine what your place looks like, Mac.
Cards everywhere.
What'd your daughter say when she got there?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. She just laughs at it. Yeah. And when I mean cards everywhere, I mean cards everywhere.
Well, one of these days you're gonna have to break down and start organizing them.
Yep, I know.
I haven't quite gotten settled into exactly where I'm supposed to be yet because we were in the middle of doing that, and then winter set in, and you don't really want to do a lot in the middle of winter up here.
No,
Yeah.
I don't even
So-
want to do a lot in California winter.
that's hibernate.
Is there such
Yeah.
thing as California winter?
Yes, there is.
Oh, there we go.
Get there.
Yay.
Nice.
265, a little high, but we'll take it.
There is such a thing as California winter.
I've only ever found one decent low mint mythic. The rest of them have all been up there, you know.
I guess it gets cold where you're at, or cool. I don't know if that cold's the right.
Like,
word.
well, it depends on if you think an average of 40 to 50 degrees is cold.
When
Yeah.
it drops into the 50s and it's damp, though, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like a damp cold gets
Yeah.
to you.
All that humidity, moisture in the air, even though it's weird to say humidity in the cold, makes it a lot cooler.
And I'm cold if it's under like 70 degrees. So,
I was watching YouTube this morning and watching the live updates from the news in California with the fires. That was crazy.
yeah,
Those- That is crazy.
down on the southern half.
Oh, there we go.
What you got?
Hello.
836.
Oh, very nice.
Pretty.
Yep, everybody loves that card.
All those watercolor cards, though, are so nice.
Oh, I love them.
You are correct.
You know, the unfortunate part about the like the HRO cards is that the animation that you see on the app.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we're going to be able to keep that when we move over.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Because that was like kind of part of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
One premium mythic out of this. Oh, nice little palindrome plus binary mint. 2 for 1999. Oh, 2005.
How you doing there, Zeta? I think mackerel's kind of fading.
I just got 13 packs left.
Oh, you're good. We'll finish this box.
Well, I mean, you know, you've been ill.
Mm.
We can.
That's a long days.
Yeah, you're.
We'll finish this because you know you're gonna have another hit. Come on.
Because, and you know, you have to sit there and open chapter 2, so there's that.
That drains you. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
It's like cruel and unusual punishment.
Oh, 834. Back
Yeah,
Hey,
see?
here we go.
Right.
So
Yeah.
this is not a bad box.
Did Courtney check out while I was gone, or
Yeah, she had to go see Jack, her son.
okay?
Top loader for this.
Mhm.
All right. 34, 36, and then a premium, or then a mythic ghost maker.
Not a bad box. Not a bad.
So, I mean, yep. Now everything is just icing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. That's the cool part about it.
Yeah. you get
Now you pretty much taken care of. I mean, yeah, okay, fine. It would be nice to pull the Batman, but it's not going to be like the end of the world if you don't. And you're pretty
Right.
much taking care of most of the stuff you can do.
Mm-hmm.
True that.
That's like with Mickey opening these cases, you know. He's kind of like in the mackerel zone where, yeah, no, that doesn't help me. No,
Right.
that doesn't help me.
What did he get? Maybe a couple cards that actually gave him points.
Yeah, I mean, he's already at the top of the leaderboard. How much?
Right.
There's
I
no
mean,
place
he's
to
gonna know
go.
that going in. The odds are gonna get much to help him.
Yeah,
But he did pull another couple cards off the, that.
Mm-hmm.
it's just that once you're at the top, there's really no other place for you to go other than down, and that's not going to happen.
I mean, look, he pulled the A2, right? And
Yeah.
it didn't help him.
Well, I think obviously, you know, he's got 2 of the Batman Beyond cards.
3, I think.
Does he have 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I knew he had at least 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, or maybe he wants them all.
Ooh.
Oh.
What's the man?
Nice.
I can't read it.
14.
No. What a box. What a box.
My birthday mint. Your
Yeah.
Nice.
There you
Right.
go, birthday man.
This turned into a pretty dang good box.
You know, Mickey jumping in and doing the case like that reminds me of the way he used to go on those binges opening digital packs.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe he just wants all the Batman Beyond cards.
He might want them all, but he.
I mean, let me think.
And we say that all those cards don't help him, but they do help his other accounts.
Oh yeah. He's got more than one account. He's got to
3 or 4.
populate, as it were.
Yeah, he's gotta.
Yep.
But certainly, buying a case is a great a way to approach this set. Tell you the truth of the matter.
Yeah, it really is.
He's gonna have over 1,000 more digital packs to open.
He's probably not going to bother. I saw him opening some the other night. I actually scared out another one of those single digits.
No.
He did.
Didn't you see?
Yeah,
I posted
think I
it
saw
in the
the
vampire chat.
Yeah, I did see the picture. I forgot.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, you popped out a single digit yourself, didn't you?
Oh,
It's been a while, but yes, I have.
Yeah. This is going to be like a brute force attack, you know. Just scan those suckers in and open.
Literally.
Hey, Dubs, are you laying down?
Yeah, I have been for a while.
I figured you were.
A70 Superior.
Wait, how many premiums in this box now?
A bunch.
Four.
Wow.
Two
Wait,
pack.
what's the
pack.
mythic?
Well, I mean, you said you wanted to go out with a bang, so I tried to
You're
deliver.
doing it.
bro.
Hey, wait a second. I pulled a Bluebird too.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, what
So
long?
we had at least as many good pulls on this stream as we did on Wazza's.
Right, and we're only gonna be out here for like 2 hours.
We did more in these 2 hours than he did in his 8.
Man, he's got to rip a whole nother case tomorrow.
He loves this stuff. Are you kidding me? He
Wow.
wants to open that Batman Beyond.
All right, so this is the 4th one of these I've gotten today. The 1337 mints.
Oh, you're really piling them up, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
today I've pulled 4 of them.
Whoa.
That's funny.
They really are like fruit though in the cases.
Well,
Wazza's just bound and determined to open a Batman Beyond, so
Mhm.
that's why he's totally on board with it.
tomorrow he can go a little slower. He won't have to rush through it as much.
We'll see though. If other people want in, he might have to.
Right, if other people buy boxes or bundles.
If people
mean,
start buying bottles and stuff, yeah.
He's been pretty much on a tear.
Mm-hmm.
Good though. It's been good. And everybody's winning. Like we really, especially in the personals, obviously, because that's, you know, a little more we kind of know what you're gonna get in a box, right? You're at least gonna get, I mean, it's rare that you don't get one premium. So
You know, normally it's like 2 premiums in it.
right.
Yeah,
So
2 seems to be the average.
yeah, I think people are gonna keep buying tomorrow once Mickey gets going, and I think Wazza has another case or 2 left, so I
They'll
think
try to sell the
I
boxes,
I think they'll sell in the next he'll sell another half case at least.
Yeah.
So he's been blowing through them, man. I tell you what.
Well,
Yeah.
especially once people started.
Well, he's also putting up a great deal and a great value too, right? Like people recognize that.
Well, if he put it up for 90% off, I'd jump on it.
Right. That last box had the 265 Ghostmaker Mythic
Yeah.
plus a A36 Poison Ivy, an A34 Batman Forever, an A14 Detective Comics, and an A70.
Not bad. That's a good one.
Very
4
nice.
premiums.
I'd say that's a good box to end on. What do you think, Mac?
I do
I do too.
with that.
Well, thanks for having us on.
We'll
Yes, sir.
we'll try not to wait so long before we do another one. That's
Well, I mean, you know, you got stuff to do.
You got life, bro. Take care of it.
Yeah.
And you know, I have this stuff for the 31st, but you know, once I send in the vouchers, once I get the vouchers redeemed, I'll have a lot more boxes to open.
yeah, we'll all have a little bit of something to rip. I
Yeah,
think it'll be
But
fun to
I
do that.
specifically have these put aside just for the 31st.
That's awesome.
It's 2 of each chapter, my 2 chapter 4 8-packs, and 2 events, vintage, and vampire.
That's awesome. That'll be fun.
I think it will be, you know.
Yeah, some of it is like a blast from the past. You know.
Yeah. So
878, appreciate you hanging out. Everybody else that popped in. Tune in tomorrow. We don't know what time. Mickey's got another case. Wazza's going to rip it for him. He'll have personals. He'll have those bundles. Which Zeta said that's a great deal. You can get 1 box or 3 boxes or 5 boxes. 5 will save you a good percentage off.
Yeah.
And let's see what else we can find. A lot of good pulls today between Wazza Premium and this one.
I mean, if anything we're proving, there's still a lot of stuff out there because there's a lot of hits pulled tonight across everybody.
This will be the first hybrid set. I think where over 50% of the product will be open before the snapshot.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. So that's interesting. Interesting.
all right, Mac. Well, thanks a lot. Good night, everybody.
Yep.
And
Good night.
Peace out.
See you whenever.
Yeah. See you next time.
I'd-
Hey, Dubs, go to bed. Say that. Nice hits. Congrats on the Bluebird.
Thank you, sir.
Even though it's your third one, I don't hate you too bad. All right. Later, guys.
All right, everyone. Good night.